This is my dad. I would describe him as a daredevil a lot, and I would also describe him as a pretty cool dad. Sometimes he flies me to school.
My dad was a private pilot. When I was 13, I helped him build an airplane. Back then, there was no such thing as a kit that they build now. He just showed up with this U-Haul trailer full of sheet metal and said, "This is an airplane." And I thought, God, the guy's lost his rocker, you know? Sure enough, a year later, he flew it.
There's positive and negative G. We don't pull that much negative G or positive G in gymnastics. We pull a little, but Dad is the positive G, I think, is pushing you into the seat, so it's feeling like a house is sitting on you. The negative G is trying to throw you out of the airplane. I've been in there while he's doing it, it's scary.
My dad also was a skydiver and a jump master. He always pushed me away from skydiving. Back then, the equipment was horrible as compared to now.
He didn't want me to be a skydiver for sure. He thinks it's really dangerous, which it is, but I still kind of want to do it. He started teaching me to fly when I was about 3 or 4.
She's literally grown up in the airplane.
I got my turns, my takeoff, and then I can fly the airplane about 50 feet above the ground.
We're still working on our landings.
Landing's the hardest.
Yeah, landings, we kind of have a little issue with that.
I asked him one time if he could be an animal, what animal he'd be. He would say a hawk. I like running and jogging a lot. I prefer to be cheetah, probably. Good luck on your flight, Dad.
Thank you, Carly. Okay, here we go. Clear. I was not a very patient person when I was growing up. I was really focused on what I wanted to do and everything else. So for me, it was probably the best that I waited a little later on in life in order to, have a kid. I'm able to really appreciate, the time that I get to spend with her and how cool it is. And people always say, "What's the coolest thing you've done?" And I used to say, I've flown airplanes through canyons, through tunnels, through buildings, under bridges, and done all these crazy fun things and different things. And I have to say the coolest thing I've ever done really is to have a kid.
Whoa!